From toddlers to teens, children by nature can be self-centered, and sometimes the more parents give the kids, the less it's appreciated. So how do you teach your child the concept of being grateful? Bill Corbett is a parenting expert who helps adults raise cooperative and drug-free kids. He's also the author of Love, Limits, and Lessons. He's back with us today. Bill, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
All right, gratitude is a tricky concept to teach. Why is that in the first place?
They don't arrive in the world with that sense of giving to others. It's a social skill they have to learn over time. So we have to make sure that we give them opportunities to learn that social skill as throughout their childhood.
Is it more of like an entitlement they're born with and they have to learn otherwise?
It's an egocentrical point of view. I'm the center of the universe and everything rotates around me.
Sometimes that continues into adulthood, Bill.
Yeah, it does.
What are some ways that parents can teach children to really be appreciative and thankful?
Well, one of the things that they can do is to make sure that you teach them. And some ways of teaching is perhaps maybe teaching them to say thank you in different languages.
That's a great idea, actually.
If your heritage, you can use your heritage of your family and teach them to say thank you in that particular language. And it begins to give it a different kind of feel, a different identity that I'm actually saying something to the adults.
And it's kind of reminding them their manners, too, at the same time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
To say thank you. You mentioned it's important to express gratitude to your family.
They've got to see it. Children learn through the modeling that we create, so they've got to see it as often as possible, see us saying it to them as well. The parents are living, breathing models for their children. And so more than any other lecturing or anything they could read or watch, watching the parents and paying attention to what parents do, their behavior, is a big education for children. All
right, another big tip is write thank you notes. And we're not talking about sending emails, you're talking about writing thank you notes.
You know, we've got to go back to what it was like years ago, because there's nothing that compares to the handwritten thank you card, the thank you note. So, you know, what I encourage parents is once a week on a Sunday night, everyone sit around the table and write just one thank you note to somebody who did something awesome for you during the week. And make sure it's a handwritten, not typed.
Yeah, makes a big difference.
It does, it really does.
Even when you're on the other receiving end of it. Okay, you mentioned it's important to demonstrate with acts of service to others.
There are so many social service agencies that need help. There are soup kitchens. There are homes of elderly who can use help to bring them meals. So one of the best things a family can do is for everybody in the family to participate, regardless of their age. Now, if we get a 5 or 6 year old, they're going to want to, hey, this is great, I want to help. You get a 15 or 16 year old, they're going to say, this is dumb. And so I tell parents, you know what, just say, I know it is, but we're going to do it anyway.
Just go along with it.
Just go along with it.
Let me ask you, how does this affect sibling relationships? There should be gratitude among each other there too, right?
Yeah, but I encourage parents, don't force that.
Okay.
If you force the gratitude between siblings, you can actually make the relationships worse. So just let that one alone, but focus on everything that you have control over, your own behavior, what you say, and the relationships that you present to them.
So you're setting a good example for your little ones.
And eventually that'll pick up and they'll tune in and start emulating what they see you doing.
All right, tell us a little bit about your blog. What can we find there?
Well, it's parenting help. Okay. Parents are struggling all the time, whether they're struggling with kids with 3 or kids with 13. They go to my blog. There's all kinds of stuff there that they can actually read to get helpful tips that they can use every single day. Things that we don't often think about as important parenting tips. So,
the name of the book, again, is Love, Limits, and Lessons. Tell us about some of the chapters and some of the information people can find in it.
Well, first of all, it's not theory. It's not psychological theory. It's actually, I came up with 60 of the top questions that parents ask me when I do parent lecturing.
It's like a handbook almost?
It is. It's a directory. You go through the directory, look for a particular situation, like how do I get my kids in bed? How do my child won't eat? And you go to the specific situation and you read up advice on what you can do in those situations. So it's actually a book that will stay with the parent through all the years, all the development stage of the child. Okay.
And where can we find that book, Bill?
You can get it on Amazon.com, or you can get it on my website, which is cooperativekids.com.
All right, very good. We're just about out of time. Thank you so much for being here. Again, the name of the book is Love, Limits, and Lessons, available just about anywhere. And coming up next, we are heading into the kitchen with someone you know, Bill. The Party Hostess Diva shares some autumn-inspired treats. That's after the break. Don't go anywhere.